Good evening. This is the ASCA Board of Directors um, January meeting on January 9th, 2020. Present are Denise, Jan, Jean, Judy, Linda, Pete, Rachel, and Rick, and myself, Liz. And if you have not listened to our meetings before, we have an agenda. We go through each item and we go around to allow each director to share their thoughts. So the first session topic that we have is last month's email business. Any discussion or any motions on the email business?
This is Rachel. I move to approve the December email business. December 2019, let me be specific.
I'll second that. This is Jan.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor by Rachel, seconded by Jan, to approve December 2019 email business. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Okay, so the next one is the system liaisons report, and that will go to Pete.
Actually, for the last time, it'll go to Rachel because I have not waded all the way through everything that I need to wade through.
Liz, yeah, I sent Pete 5 years worth of emails. So needless to say, he has a bit of a task ahead of him before he really can weigh in an educated manner. Not sure that mine's always educated, but at least I think I have a good idea of where we are. I spoke with Ray today, and of course the holidays slowed down everything, people being off on vacation. But the Inventive team is working to ensure that they have the ADMS Win 10 upgrade completed, and they plan to start testing the Agility Show updates soon. And so that's where we are right now in terms of Inventive's work. And we're hoping to get started on the new system upgrades here possibly before the end of January so that we can get started on our priorities regarding upgrades. Does anyone have any questions?
Any questions for Rachel?
Hey, Rachel, it's Rick. Just
Yes,
Go ahead, Rick.
just so the membership's aware, I requested the year-to-date, how much we have paid Inventive year-to-date, and hopefully Pete's going to work on getting that for me. Just want the membership to know that.
Yes, sir. And as we discussed earlier in the board meeting, Ray and I had discussed that today when I spoke to him regarding our where we are with the report, and he has segregated the cost, the Inventive invoicing cost. So that should not be difficult for Pete to get. Thank you, Rick.
Any other questions for Rachel? Okay, we can go
Thanks,
on.
guys.
Thank you, Rachel, and thank you, Pete. We can go on to the next item, and actually is the last item for the night. Is the ASCA Nationals URL. This is a domain name that that we can go ahead and acquire, and we were going to discuss it. So I'm going to start discussion on this. Denise.
I think that it's a good idea to purchase this domain name. It's inexpensive and it's consistent, everything would be the same from here forward, unless we can do it. I don't know if the 2020 has it in mind already or has it in action, but I think that we should ASCA should definitely purchase this.
Okay. Jan?
I also agree that we should purchase a standard domain going forward for all nationals. Thank you.
Jean?
I think we should purchase the domain name. Thank you.
Judy?
Yep, buy it.
Linda?
Yep, purchase it.
Pete?
I'm with everybody else.
Rachel?
Yes, purchase.
Rick?
Absolutely. Purchase.
Okay, so I guess it would be best to have a motion to do it.
This is Denise. I'll make a motion that we purchase the domain name www.ascanationals.com for future use in nationals.
I'll second it. This is Jan.
We have a motion on the floor by Denise, seconded by Jan, to purchase the domain name ASCANationals.com for future nationals. Any further discussion?
Should we put the cost in there?
Probably. What was it, $10 a month?
$9.95, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
$10 a month?
Actually, we don't need it because it's below the,
Below the threshold, yeah?
for lack of a better term, basic office expenses.
We didn't get an exact amount.
just-
She thought that it was $9.99 per year, but she didn't have an exact amount, and that's just pretty standard.
Yeah, I thought it was a yearly fee too, not 1 month. This is Jean.
Oh yeah, it's yearly.
Okay,
Yeah, it's about $9
Okay.
a year usually for a domain like this.
so that's all, yeah. So we can go ahead with the motion if we want to. We probably wouldn't need to. We have a motion on the floor already by Jan, and I mean by Denise, and seconded by Jan. So I guess I'll just call for a vote and make it official. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. So that ends tonight's meeting. Thank you for listening in. And if somebody could please make a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the
This is
motion to
Pete. I
adjourn.
move we adjourn the meeting.
I don't know who I heard. Somebody.
Denise?
But okay,
Yeah,
Denise
I'll
made
second
a
Denise's
motion.
motion.
Okay, so we have a motion to adjourn from Denise, seconded by Pete. All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. Good night,
Aye.
everybody. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.